Welcome to Roughing It with Ruth, the channel where everything is a bit rough around the edges. Behind me is the Moroleta Spruit, my local river. It meanders through the suburbs of Pretoria, my hometown, before making its way through the Waltloo industrial area and eventually emptying into the Roodeplaat Dam. The greenbelt area along the Moroleta Spruit provides many plants and animals with a home, and it also allows for outdoor recreation areas in the heart of the city. But like all rivers that flow through a city, it does face a lot of pressures from its surroundings. Not only does the Moroleta Spruit have to contend with illegal dumping and occasional sewage leaks, but a huge amount of litter makes its way into this river. You see, the suburbs that the Moroleta Spruit flows through were actually built on its floodplain. And while a floodplain full of natural vegetation and soil is very good at absorbing water, a floodplain that is full of man-made hard structures, such as rooftops and pavements and roadways, is not. This means that when it rains, instead of sinking into the ground, the water collects on the surface and runs towards the lowest point, which is the river. These rivulets of running water are able to float and push any litter that they encounter into the river as well. In fact, most of the litter that you see along the banks of the Moroleta Spruit has not been dumped directly into the river, but has been carried there by water runoff. Now, I love this river, and when I see a fresh flotilla of trash scraping along its banks and getting caught up in the bushes, I really get despondent, because how can I keep a river clean when trash is being carried into it from kilometers away? Well, that very question actually contains an answer. If I pick up a piece of trash outside my own home, kilometers away, where I can't even see the Moroleta Spruit, I am in fact helping the river. And while wading into these waters and pulling out trash is incredibly beneficial, it is just as beneficial to pick up trash wherever you are in Pretoria, because that is one less piece of trash that's going to end up in a river. That interconnectedness of water, rainwater, and rivers extends even further, because the Moroleta Spruit is just one tiny piece of a vast, veiny web of rivers that all interact with each other, and eventually, about 1,700 kilometers beyond the Roodeplaat Dam, they empty into the sea. So really, when you pick up a piece of trash here in Pretoria, thousands of kilometers away from the coast, you are saving the seas. This video is part of the #TeamSeas collaboration here on YouTube. It was started by Mark Rober and Mr. Beast, so definitely go and check out their YouTube channels as well. They are trying to raise over $30 million to clean up our oceans. If you would like to find out more about this campaign or donate to this campaign, you can check out the video description below, where I'll put a couple of useful links. But remember, even if you can't contribute financially to this campaign, every piece of litter that you pick up, no matter where you are in the world, is having a positive impact on our oceans. There are so many people in the world, and while you might not feel like a really tiny action such as picking up a piece of litter can have a big impact, if every single one of us does that, we will make a huge difference.